In this video, I'd like to introduce you to what's called the NAND Gate. The NAND Gate is built from an AND gate and a NOT gate. But the sequence in which these two gates are connected are really important. So in this video, we'll explain how this is, we'll have a look at this and how the truth table works, and very briefly introduce you to this concept that the NAND gate is something called a universal gate. It's a gate that's built from a pattern of these two that can then be used to create any circuit. Any circuit. Now that's quite a powerful concept, because if you're a hardware and you make one of these NAND gates, essentially you can build any complex logical circuit, which is the heart of a CPU, using just this NAND gate. So these are things worth thinking about for future, because you will be you'll explore this concept later, but let's have a look at how it's built. So in order to get our head around it, essentially what we do is we take an AND gate and we follow it by a NOT gate. Now that combination in that order, and then NOT, so AND first then NOT, gives you identical to a NAND gate, which looks like this. It actually looks like an AND gate, but at the end of the AND gate it's got a little circle like the end of the NOT. So these two are equivalent. But let's look at the mathematics just to finish this video off, so you get a good glimpse of how that part works. And then in some of your applications and explorations, you'll be building up and exploring the inputs and outputs of this NAND gate. So let's get a truth table, a simple truth table. We have two inputs and we have an output. But what we're going to do is we're going to break the truth table into several different steps. Now, I've done it in these four steps to show you that, remember, it's an AND, which is a combination, followed by a NOT. And that means you take all of the AND output and you invert it. And so you can see from this that this is the mathematical representation of the NAND, because it's this sequence here. And therefore, in a truth table, that's what it looks like. So let's try some sample values. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Right, let's take each one. 0, 0, combination is 0. If you invert it, it's 1. 1, 0 multiplied together gives you 0, 1, 0 gives you 0, and 1, 1 gives you 1. So you take this column here and you invert it to that one. So that will be 1, that will be 1, and then we'll have 0. So interestingly enough, let's use a different color. For those two inputs, that's your output. And that's how it works.